Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Paula, and today we are going to be going over my 2024 budget binder set up. Okay, it's been a long time since you guys have seen me. If you're new here, you haven't seen me before, but welcome. I took a little bit of a break because I am a new mom. I took a long break because I stopped working. We have a few updates to kind of like talk about as well, but the goal of this video right now is to go over what my plans are for the upcoming year, what we're going to be saving for, what is our financial goals, and let's just talk about all things money right now, okay? So a little bit about me before we get started. I'm a 22-year-old single mom to one baby girl. I am currently finishing up my bachelor's degree in health science. I'm in my last semester. I graduate mid-December of 2023, so that's super exciting here in a couple of weeks, honestly. And then I just recently got a job as a full-time certified nurse's assistant. Okay, so we are working in the hospital. If you're not new here, you know that I want to be a nurse, and that after I finish my degree in health science, I planned on going to nursing school and getting my ABSN, which is my accelerated bachelor's of nursing science, whatever it's called. So a little update about that. I did apply, I think back in July or something like basically over the summer before this semester even started, before I even became a nurse's assistant, and I got in. So I will be starting nursing school in January of 2024. So I am so excited. I'm so looking forward to that. So yes, that's a little update about like college and where we're headed. But yes, today we are here talking about my finances because it is time to get back on track. If you're not new here, my daughter was born 3 months premature, so it was kind of a whirlwind of an experience, very emotional, and she spent 71 days in the neonatal intensive care unit so that she could get big and strong enough to come home. And so when she did, I kind of just completely stopped working, and I just wanted to sit and take care of her and make sure that she was good, make sure that she acclimated well, and she did. She is currently 9 months. Corrected age, well, she's actually 10 months now. Corrected age, she is about 7 months. So yeah, that is Anora's little update. She is currently in daycare. She is thriving. She is a happy girl. Also, if you watch my personal channel, then you've seen her before. If you've never seen baby girl, go ahead and watch my personal channel. I'll link it down below. There's just kind of like lifestyle content, some vlogs, so you can see exactly what we're doing. Spoiler alert though, some information will be on this channel before it's on that channel, like me getting into nursing school. So let's not talk about it over there just yet until I let them know as well. Let's not spill any of those beans, but I have been here with you guys first, so I'm like, let me just be completely transparent, and then that's going to kind of explain some of the money happenings as well. If I just stay really like consistent with y'all or transparent with y'all, that's some of the reason as to why like the money's looking a certain kind of way. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that as this video goes on, but first I wanted to go over what exactly was my plan and how I basically got some new envelopes and new binders just so that we could have a nice fresh start. I wanted to really take it all the way down to bare bones, the studs, the basics on what we're saving for. Okay, basically my mindset has changed a lot, okay? Ever since I had my daughter and how I wasn't working for a while, I started accumulating a lot of debt. I'm not even gonna lie, we're gonna talk about that later. But my mindset has really changed, and my goals and my money priorities have shifted and switched around, and so that's what we're going to go over today. And I hope that you guys stick along for this journey, and if you're currently on a journey as well, definitely let me know. We are in this together, okay? Because I'm telling y'all, it is kind of bad. We're not starting from like a couple, like a 1,000 in debt. Like it got a little intense, okay? So let's go ahead and go through my binders and my envelopes, and then we'll get into the grid of it all closer to the end. So first things first, I wanted to show you guys my new A7 binder that I got. So I got an A7 binder because, as you guys know, if you've been here prior, hold on, let me open this before my address is on the screen. But yeah, if you've been here prior, you know that I was really into cash budgeting, but spending electronically just for like points and stuff like that. And I was able to take advantage of all that stuff when I wasn't in like so much debt and things were getting paid off. But now I'm into an amount of debt where it's not benefiting me to use my card any longer. Okay, so we're gonna stop doing that. We're just gonna pay for things in cash. And actually, in my city, I don't know how common this is for everybody, but if you pay cash, you get like a really nice discount per gallon on gas. So I'm actually looking forward to doing that. So anyways, my first binder that I got was my A7 binder, and this is from J Lux Budgets, I believe. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping. Okay, no, it's from Kia Budgets. It's from Kia Budgets. Okay, I was like scouring Etsy trying to look for like a really cute A7 that I could take with me, and this is the one that I settled on. I really like this, but yes, this is from Kia Budgets. As you can see, it says thank you Paula for your purchase and blase. So yes, this is what it comes in. This is the box that it comes in. It comes with a couple of stickers and stuff like that. And yes, I'm in debt, and I did still choose to like update my stuff because I feel like, you know, when they say like you need some skin in the game to really like know that you're about to be about it. And my previous ones were like off Amazon for like $8, and like I could see why I didn't continue and like kind of half-assed it once like I stopped working and I didn't really have the motivation to like find a, you know, an online job or something remote because like my skin wasn't in the game. Okay, so I went and, you know, got it off Etsy, spent a little bit more than $8 and got me a nice one that I could really carry around, that's durable, gonna last me. I think it's cute. And so yeah, that's what we have. So I got this little, I don't know what this is called, it's an A6, but I think it's like A6 wide. So this is like a little rose gold croc A7 binder. I'm gonna just put this box to the side, and this is what it looks like. So it just has like a cute little, it has a cute little dashboard in here, and then it has a little like ID card slot, and then we have a zipper for coins, and we just have like a lot of spots for cards because becoming a mom, like you have so many cards. You have insurance cards, you have like if you're on WIC, you have WIC cards, you have just so many cards. And I have a lot of credit cards. I'm not using them, but they are fun to carry around, I'm not gonna lie. And then you have your identification, you have your child's identification, like it's just so much going on. So I'm like, I needed one with like a lot of slots, and I didn't find a lot that had a lot of slots. Like I wanted to kind of find something off Amazon, but then once I realized they all had like 4 slots, I'm like, girl, that's not going to be enough. I have a lot of insurance cards, I have just like a lot of things that I have to carry around on my person. So I need space, and this has lots and lots of space. So I really like this. And so let's go ahead and go over the envelopes that I got for this. These are my cash envelope priorities. These are the things that I'm going to be stuffing on a weekly basis. So I'm going to just throw this over here for now, and let me find, sorry guys, I am a little sick right now, so if I sound under the weather, that is exactly what that is from. So anyways, I got some gorgeous cash envelopes, A7 cash envelopes from TH & Co Designs. This is from, I really hope I'm not misspeaking. I don't think I am. This is from Trang's Plans on YouTube here, if I'm speaking correctly. Yeah, right there. You can see it. It says Trang's Plans. I'm pretty sure I'm not speaking incorrectly. So yeah, these are the really gorgeous A7 cash envelopes that I got. And it just says, thank you. So yeah, cute. So the first cash envelope that we got, actually, I'm just gonna hide these so y'all can't see. So the first cash envelope that we got is for gas, because like I said, I will be spending gas money in cash. I don't care about no points at this moment. It's just not gonna work out any longer for me to, like I said, pay with my credit card. It just is not beneficial for me anymore. So we're gonna move on from that. So the first one we have is gas here. These are just so stinking cute. I'm gonna have to like break this in a little bit. But anyways, it's gonna sit over here for now. I hope it's not distracting. Then the next one we have is restaurants. Yes, like I said, we're gonna talk about the debt a little bit later on here, but just because I put money in here doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to spend it. And I'm not necessarily just thinking about like, oh, I'm going to be paying this debt off forever. I'm thinking of like post that, because I don't want to have to go and order new envelopes and stuff like that. So this is like all inclusive kind of thing. And I hope that y'all can see this, because I have like white on white, because it just looks really freaking cute. But yes, hopefully y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? So it just says restaurants, and we have our little tab here, and it's frosted, but it's matte. So yeah, it's just super gorgeous. It's tight, so I'm gonna be careful with these. Y'all know I like to break my envelopes. So anyways, the next one we have is Baby Girl. This is Nora's little cash envelope. From time to time, she might just like need something really quick off Amazon, or recently her daycare had like a little festival, and they wanted all the parents to get like some some baby toys to go in like the prize boxes and whatever else, and like $20 will suffice for that. So like these are her little maybe like weekly expenses. I may not need to use it, but we're still gonna put money in here just in case, so that, you know, everything is accounted for. But yeah, that is her little cash envelope. Y'all know, if you're a parent, or even if you're not a parent, I think everybody knows babies just be having things that come up that you need to pay for. So yes. And then we have spa. So like I said, yes, I have debt, but I'm not thinking like super like right now. I'm also thinking post. But I will say that like with my job, your nails cannot be looking crazy. Yes, I'm a certified nursing assistant, and like I work in a hospital, but you either have to have your nails nicely done like this, like how I have them right now, or completely not done at all. And I prefer to have my nails just done, because I just feel like it looks better. It just makes you look more put together, like in my profession well, not in my profession, but personally, like to me, especially being around people and like being in people's faces all day and stuff like that. Like, I feel like, you know, the more put together you look, the better experience everybody will have. So I don't know, that could be kind of like petty, kind of like first world, but to me, I like getting my nails done. My nails will continue to be getting done, more than likely, if I can afford it. So that is what spa is for. And then as I get more debt paid down and all my debt is paid down, this will contribute to getting my hair done probably once a month, like a nice deep conditioning from the lady that I get my hair done from, or like waxes and other stuff like that. So that is pretty much what spa is for, just like my weekly, you know, little maintenance things that I do, or self-care things that I do. Doesn't mean this is gonna happen like every week, because that's like not gonna happen, but at least once a month. Like, these are for things that are weekly to like once a month type of things. So then we have adventures, and this is just for like any little outings that I want to do with my family or with Honora, just like small little things. That's basically just what this is from, because y'all will see that, like I told y'all, we're going down to bare bones, bare studs. There's not a lot of room for movement and like taking money out of things and stuff like that. So I just wanted to count for like any little activity that we do. If I just like, oh, let's go to the zoo or something like that, like that's where this will come from. Because, you know, I want her to experience things, but I don't want to be taken from like a savings envelope to do that. I hope it's not super dark. It looks really dark. I hope it's not super dark. I hope y'all can see me. And then lastly, we have necessities. This is just for like any random little purchase that might come up for Honora or I, or like our little household. Like if she needs some whatever really, or if I need whatever. This will probably only get like, I don't know, $5, and then, you know, if things start to come up, then we'll start stuffing this more regularly. But this is, like I said, just to account for any little splurge or over expenditure that I have that I did not account for. So yeah, so these are all of the little cash envelopes that I got for my cash wallet. So I'm very excited for this. It's so stinking cute. I have to go ahead and just put all my stuff in here. But oh my gosh, I'm like all the way up here. Sorry. So yeah, so this is super cute. It's super pretty, and this is what it looks like. But yeah, I'm gonna have to just get like all of my stuff in there. And so this is what we're looking like. We have a nice little dashboard to kind of, let me bring it back here. Nice little dashboard to kind of, you know, hide what's back there. And then we have our gas, we have restaurants, we have Nora's little weekly fund, we have my nail fund, we have adventures, and then we have necessities. I think that pretty much covers like all of what would be my basic expenditures on a weekly basis, because I don't have any like real house bills because I still live with my mom and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is my first binder that we are setting up. Super, super cute. So then moving on, we have our head honcho big binder, the real nitty gritty of all of this. So let's go ahead and go over that. Okay, and so this binder, if you can see, it is from Simple Budget Plans on Etsy. I don't think that she has a YouTube. I don't think I saw anything. So yeah, this is a A6 trifold binder. I originally wanted the A7 size, but it went out of stock. And then I was like, okay, I think like an A6 will be fine because I wanted it for like my personal cash envelopes. But it got here and I was like, oh no, that's way too big. I didn't think it was gonna be that big. I thought it was gonna be the same size as like my wallet that I carry right now. But it definitely was not. It was definitely giving binder. Okay, so I was like, you know what? That's just gonna be our very much so like foundational goals and our big savings. Okay, so let me take this out of the thing here. Have a lot of paper here next to my candle. I think we have this too. Okay, so hold on, let me put this back. It came with this little, what does it say? Thank you so much for your purchase, Paula. I hope you enjoy your savings journey. Girl, me too. We are on a savings journey. We're on a savings journey, girl. Okay, so it has a little savings challenge on here, so that's super cute. It says it's laminated, so that's awesome. I might actually use this because it's cute, and you know, we might come up with something at some point. But anyways, this is the actual binder. Yes, it's literally huge. It's much bigger, I feel like, than a regular A6. So that's why I was like, girl, there's no way that I can just be carrying this around. Like, it doesn't really, if it had like a long chain, maybe it could give like clutch, but it didn't come with that, and I don't really know how to find that. So I'm not gonna worry about it. There you go. So this is what she looks like. Just this really nice, like, I think this is pleather, chevron, and cream. So yeah, that's why it literally gives clutch. Like, it's huge. And then we have this gold detailing on the inside with lots of card slots. So, because I was like, I didn't think that my A7 was going to come with that many card slots. I didn't really realize, but this can definitely hold all of my other cards that I don't want to be using, or I don't want in my face. You know what I'm saying? So like your Victoria's Secret credit card and your freaking Best Buy credit card that you know you have no business spending, those are going to be in this because these are not going to leave my house. This wallet's not going to leave my house. So yeah, that is what that is for. And so yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get this open. Let me move this box out the way, and then let me try to remember how to, I think it like, how do you rip this off of here? Okay, I think we're just gonna rip it. There we go. Okay, yeah, so it's just very, very pretty. This is gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie, this is very, very gorgeous. With this little gold detail, dark cream, chevron, pleather. I think this is vegan leather, so that's pleather, right? I don't know. So yes, and then we have like a little pouch here. Oh my gosh, come on, please. Yeah, so we have a little pouch here, so that's super cute, nice and lined. That's really cute, actually. Also, if you're curious, this little cute, adorable candle is off of Etsy. I will link this down below if you want to find this. It's so adorable. It smells so good. This is Harvest Cobbler. So anyways, moving on. Like I said, let's get into the envelopes that we have for this one. So the envelopes that I got for this one are by Pretty Perez on Etsy. I'm not sure if they have YouTube. I don't know. But yes, these are our envelopes for this. If I can get it open. All right. So yeah, we have black text with tabs as well. I really like the tab thing, as you can tell. So let's go through these really quick. So let's open this so that we can just put these in here. Sorry if that was loud. I'm trying to like line this up so it doesn't look crooked. But anyway, so first things first, we have debt, because when I tell y'all we are not playing about this debt, I mean we are not playing about this debt. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I'm not playing about this debt. It is time to get her out of my life, okay? It's gonna take us a couple of months, not to spoil anything, but yes, we will get into this later. But debt, she is going first for a reason. Okay, I never thought to have a freaking debt envelope, but like, I need it. I need it now. Okay, so then we have continued education expenses, and let me just check and make sure that this, okay, this is the way that I wanted to have it. Okay, yeah, so continued education and expenses. Like I told y'all, when we first started, I got into nursing school, and even my certification for nurse's assistant costed money. And sometimes you need, well, not sometimes, you absolutely do need to re-up on your certifications, like your BLS, CPR, and stuff like that. And then if I can get ahead of my nursing school expenses, that will be ideal. So that is what this is for. And then like moving forward, you know, when you're in healthcare or the medical field, you always need to expand your knowledge and like recertify yourself and your skills. So this will definitely be here for a long little while. And then there is an envelope in between continued education and the next one. And this one comes from Mary Plans. And I'm just like, I had to get it because it's, you know, I feel like it's an important envelope for me to have. Now, if you're not new here, you know that I still have it actually. I had a whole binder for holidays, but like I said, with us bringing it down to the bare bones, I don't have time to disperse money throughout a whole bunch of holidays. We're just going to keep it real simple, probably honestly for this next whole year, maybe 2 years. And holiday season is really just going to be for that November, December time, maybe including Halloween, and then anything else that's like holiday here and there, like Mother's Day, Christmas, I mean not Christmas, Easter, 4th of July, all that stuff. That will be in the cash envelopes. Okay, that'll be over there in the cash envelopes and activities. Okay, so that's going to be what that is. But this is from Mary Plans. She gave me a cute little, this probably is getting dark. I hope that y'all can see. But she gave me a little savings challenge. And we have this holiday season envelope. So I was like, I know that I need one envelope for holiday expenses because, for one, Honora was not supposed to be born so close to the holidays. So, you know, I had her own binder and she had holiday, well, like Christmas and her birthday separate. But now her birthday is 5 days before Christmas. And so I'm like, we can just kind of merge that whole time frame together. So yes, this is holiday season envelope. Nice, cute like brown aesthetic, holiday aesthetic with these pumpkins. So it just gives like fall, autumn time. So yeah, so now we have holiday. Wait a minute, this doesn't fit. Well, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what went wrong here because this doesn't even fit in here. I don't know. I don't think I got this for A7. This might be no, I don't see this being A7 size. This might be a different cut. I don't know. I might have to recut this myself. We'll have to see. But that sucks. But anyways, this goes right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to see about that because I don't know why that doesn't fit, and that's kind of a bummer, but that's gonna go right there once I get it figured out why that doesn't fit correctly. Anyways, next we have emergency fund, and emergency fund is gonna be, once we pay this debt down, we're gonna save a good chunk of change. I haven't really decided how much I want that chunk of change to be, but that is this. Like I said, this is going to be our main foundation savings. The first three are things that we can pull from, but are kind of like bigger, important, you know, money things. So I was like, they can just go in the front of this and let's get those taken care of. And then afterward, we'll do our big savings. So then we have a rainy day fund, and this is basically my savings. This is like my personal savings account for myself, my own personal savings, and that's just that. Separate from an emergency fund, I feel like. This is my savings for me and anything that I might want to do later on down the line type of thing. Then we have a Nora savings. So this is going to be for my daughters, like way down the line savings as well. I don't believe that this is like a college fund or anything. I'm still trying to figure out if I actually want to use her binders still, because some of those envelopes I don't necessarily want to use right now. So I don't know if I necessarily want to continue to use her binder. I might have to go and prune that a little bit. But as of right now, she's gonna have like a big overall savings in this binder, and then this is gonna be for her. So yeah, these are just like really cute. And then last but not least, we have a, can I get this off here? Last but not least, we have retirement. So this is gonna be for my retirement, what do they say, the Roth? Yeah, so what I can contribute to the Roth. I'm not super worried about this right now, but that's exactly one of the reasons why I got a full-time job, because I was like, I really want to start contributing to my retirement fund. Like, I think it's about that time to start contributing to my retirement. Even though I'm only 22, I think it's important to start probably as soon as possible. So I'm like, let's start contributing to my Roth at the least. But like I said, I'm not gonna worry about it right now until I can actually put good money in here, because through my full-time job, that's contributing to my 401k. But definitely sooner rather than later, we are going to be putting money in here for my Roth and trying to max that out each year. So yes, that is pretty much all that we have for this binder. This is my head honcho savings binder, plus like the 3 in the front where it's like savings, but you may have to pull from it kind of thing, and debt we definitely have to pull from. But hopefully we won't have this for too long. We won't be worried about this for too long, but we're worried about it right now. And I have to figure out what's going on with here. I could probably just put some more hole punches in this, to be honest. I probably will do that because I don't have any time to play with this. And then I have to go figure out if I ordered it incorrectly or if she made it incorrectly. Because if she made it incorrectly, then I'm just going to ask for another one. If it was my doing, then I'm just going to, you know, throw some extra holes in here. I could probably just do that regardless, but I'm like, girl, I want what I paid for. And if I paid for it to be a certain way, I want it to be a certain way, okay? But if it was user error, then that was my bad, and I'll just, you know, not worry about it. But yes, so this is what we have. Like I said, let's just go over it one more time, if I can get to it. So first we have debt. You can't really see it that well because there's no money in here, and it's clear through the next one. But we have debt, we have continued education and expenses, we have holiday season. This is so stinking cute. I wish it fit the first time. I'm so mad that it doesn't What? I feel like I ordered it wrong, but whatever. And then we have emergency fund, and then we have rainy day, and then we have Honora savings, which is my daughter, and then we have retirement. So I think that these are like my main things that I want to contribute to before we start looking at potentially getting a new car, potentially moving out and getting an apartment and stuff like that. Like, these are things that need to be taken care of first, especially the debt. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over my debt and kind of talk about that and what my plan is for that. All right, you guys, so it is a little bit later because I had to go and pick up Honora from daycare, but we are gonna go over my debt picture really quick. It's only 3 accounts, but it's a significant amount of money per these accounts, in my opinion, for myself, for how much I make. So that's why I consider myself in considerable debt. So yeah, let's go ahead and do those numbers really quick and calculate total. I haven't calculated how much it is total. I just know that I have to pay it off, and hopefully it's only going to take a couple of months. Sorry for all the ums. I know that's annoying, but it should only take a couple of months because I don't have any actual bills. I don't have any car payments or any rent to pay or anything like that. I do, however, have Honora's daycare. So I'm not really going to include that because that's not a debt. That's paid on a weekly basis. I actually have to pay it when I get done with this video, actually. Because it's due on Tuesday literally every week, which is annoying. I should just pay like once a month. But I don't know. That's just, I don't know. It's weird to me. Anyways, I just pay it like Tuesday every week, which is annoying. I wish they just had like a lump sum charge per month, but I guess some people be on a weekly basis, like a week-to-week basis. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, let's go ahead and go over these numbers really quick and then calculate how much it is total. I hope this is not like crooked. Watch when I am making it crooked currently, probably. I don't know. We're gonna leave it like this. So the first card, my tried and true, you already know I love this card, you know. But she be rewarding me my bad spending with higher credit limits. So y'all know how that goes. So anyways, first we have Discover. So we have Discover. Should I go from highest to lowest? Oh, this is not even that big. Hold on, let me redo this. Yeah, let's go from highest to lowest. Let's make it suspenseful, I guess. Okay, so we have, let's go with Apple first, because like I said, I have 3 cards that there's like money out on. I do pay Honora's daycare on a credit card, but I always pay that credit card off. I just paid it with a credit card so that I can be 1 month ahead technically. But that's the only thing that I'm really using a credit card for. Plus, like I said, with getting into nursing school, there's a lot of upfront costs that I had no idea about. And so I'm going to have to kind of keep spending until I can get in the green. So that's why I'm saying it's definitely going to take me a couple of months, because I'm going to kind of have to keep adding to the card. It's not frivolous, but I am going to have to keep adding to the card just because I don't have, you know, like there's a $400 kit that I have to buy before December 1st, and then I have to buy multiple sets of scrubs in my school's colors and a couple of other things as well. And then my CNA program costed a pretty penny to get started. But let me go ahead and go over the numbers, and then I'll kind of show y'all where things are coming from. So we have Apple. Can y'all see that? Okay, let me do this so y'all can really see. So we have the Apple card. Okay, y'all can see that. Hopefully this is not going to be backwards. Okay, so we have Apple sitting at, I'm gonna say 5. Ooh. 5, I'm sorry y'all. $516. I think that my next balance is like 200 something, so I'm paying the balance. I'm not gonna pay this off in full. I'm gonna pay the balance. for right now, just so that other things can get their minimums. And then we have my Capital One card. So we'll just do, I'm just gonna call it Cap One. This is my Capital One card. And this one is currently sitting at two. Ew, this handwriting, it just doesn't look that great. We're not gonna talk about it. This is just for demonstration purposes, so I can show y'all. So 2,200 and let's say 59, because I don't want to put the cents in here. This is so ugly because I'm not, I actually bumped that. I'm just gonna write it slanted, and it better look better too. Okay, so we have Apple, and we're gonna make this a little bit smaller. I'm not used to writing like super big pens. So we have Apple. Apple is sitting at $516. Then we have Cap One. And then that one is sitting at 2,259. Okay, and then we have Discover. Y'all are gonna be shocked. Y'all are gonna be shocked, appalled, and disgusted when y'all see this number, okay? Because I literally am. I don't even want to write it. Like, I'm scared, okay? But we gotta calculate it because this is just, like I said, I know it's gonna get paid off. It's about to get paid off. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, it's about to get paid off. Like, anyways, okay. So is it dark? I feel like the lighting is super dark. I feel like it's okay, whatever. So yeah, this one is sitting at 5,400 and what is this? Let's say 47. And I'm gonna put like, probably gonna put like the little screenshot of the visuals on the screen, just for like a prettier little side note, because you know that looks better, but because this looks freaking crazy. But equals, let's just go ahead and calculate this. I have no idea how much this is, and like I said, I have to kind of buy a couple of more things, which is scary. Oh yeah, and then my graduation, I have graduation purchases. I have to rent my graduation materials and stuff like that. So yeah, but we have 547 plus 2,259 plus, oh my god, that's already like $8,000, plus $516 equals 8,000. Ew. 8,222, which is crazy, but angel number come through, okay? So yeah, and it's crooked still, but we're not gonna worry about that. So yes, 8,222. Does this number scare me? Honestly, no. Like, but like I knew what I was doing. Like, I was spending money, I was buying things, and now I'm at a period of time where like I have to buy things for nursing school, for my graduation. My CNA license was $1,500, you know, and so things just kind of keep stacking, keep piling and stuff like that. Some medical bills came up, and yeah, so that's just kind of how things have been going. This is where we are at money wise. Like I said, no, it doesn't really scare me, because like if I need to spend money, I have money on credit, which is great. but I have a job now, and so I can pay this money off and get in the green within a few months. Like I said, I think I would be a lot more scared if these were all, for one, frivolous purchases and I really did not know how to stop, and if I didn't have a job. But I have a pretty decent job. I work full time. I don't have any, you know, I don't have a rent and a car payment. So I'm grateful for those things. And yeah, it's going to take me a couple months. And yeah, my new job, all the money that I have is going to debt, which can seem like discouraging, but like for me, it just kind of feels like I felt like the things that I bought, I needed at the time, or Nora needed at the time. And essentially, I'm just now paying for the things that I had previously bought. It's not like, oh, I'm mad that I don't get to buy anything new, or I don't get to, you know, put my money towards the savings, because all of this stuff was somewhat necessary. A good portion of it might not have been. It might have been like food here and there, especially when we were in the hospital and all that stuff. But a good chunk of it is like bottles for Nora, clothes, school stuff, nursing school stuff, my CNA cert, and gas for my internship that, you know, I don't get paid for, and just like stuff like that. Like things just have to happen. You just have to pay for things and life moves on. I am, however, very, very, very excited to be on this journey, especially with you guys. Like I said, if you guys are starting your journey or are already on your journey, I'm happy for you. We are going to get this stuff under control, okay? Like we are gonna get it together. We don't have a choice, you know what I'm saying? We don't have a choice. We need to be in the green, and that's just what that is. Like I said, it's a large number. It's gonna take me a couple of months to get paid down. I will show you guys every step of the way. Like I said though, this is kind of like a 2024 budget setup kind of thing, but I will start cash budgeting in the next couple of weeks because I got like my first paycheck and all that stuff. So I do want to show that, because I think that between now and January, a bulk of this is going to get paid down. And so I want to be able to show y'all that and not just come back in January and be like, oh, I paid this off, because like y'all are going to have to see this. So that's another reason why I'm like, I'm going to just go ahead and put the screenshots on the screen so that y'all can see exactly where we are, and we are going to make progress. And I think that every time I do a video and pay it down, we will just show the progress, because it is possible. We're going to do it. Times are tough right now, but you know, we're going to get to a point where we're going to look back on this and be like, you know what, we did that. We're not going to do that again. And we're in a much, much, much better place, because that is my whole goal, is just to provide a great life for me and my daughter, and just be able to afford the things in life that we want, very, very comfortably. Not just be able to afford, but be very, very comfortable on top of that. So yeah, that is where we are at. That is how things are going. And yeah, like I said, I'm very excited to be on this journey with you guys. Leave it down in the comments below. Have you started your journey? Are you just now starting your journey? How long have you been cash stuffing, watching videos and stuff like that? Are you inspired? Who has inspired you to kind of start cash stuffing from the community here? There's lots of cash stuffers. I started watching a couple new people, as well as watch some of the older people that I used to like watching, just because it is about that time, and this community is so transparent and so like thoughtful and so inspiring, just watching everybody's journeys. And so I'm like, let's do what we gotta do, y'all. Like, it's that time. So yeah. So with that being said, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.